So this is the new boat, Vestfisk line boat, and we are busy taking bait on board up top, as you can see. This is some of the other boats that the company haddock has got. And yeah. Welcome to a new adventure. Looking forward to get going, and as always, hope the fishing's good. See you out there. Still loading bait. We're going to be taking about 45 tons of bait. It's way more than enough for this 6-week trip that we're doing. But yes, I'm quite surprised we're taking so much bait. We have taken 13 pallets into the front. The pallet's 1.2 tons approximately, and that's gone into the freezer where we'll freeze fish. Into the front portion of it, there's 2 portions where we freeze fish, and and we're taking this is squid, whole squid, that's herring, and we've also got mackerel. So and this is good enough to eat, actually. Very expensive. This is the most expensive of the lot. I think that's double the price of the herring at the moment. But slowly getting there. Just guards the bait in the hold. And it's time for me to go and swap with the guys and do some packing down in the freezer. So the next time you see me, I'll be down there. So I've just come down that ladder there. This is the factory, which we'll show later. The line comes in here, and we go and help these boys at the back here in the freezer. Hello! And we're in the freezer. Yeah. Smile, guys. And we're just loading up fish. This whole area will be loaded eventually. Yeah, let me get to work. Well, folks, welcome back to another video. We are now on Vestfisk fishing boats, a long line boats, very similar to throu, slightly different setup but very similar boat. So this is where we start. A very similar boat. We start off here with hauling in the line. So these will come out, the rollers, the line will come up around there and into that pipe there, through passes underneath the factory. So it passes through there and all the way to the back, which we'll get to just now. And this is the factory. Those are freezers, 1, 2, 3 freezers, and I will do a whole video on the factory alone later. As I said, the line goes through there, all the way underneath, in there. And it comes up into what we call the splitter. And basically what that does is, as the hooks come up, it's magnetized, and the magnet pulls the hooks onto this rack here. And the hooks slide down. These jigs here are basically so that we can bend the hook back into shape if it gets straightened out slightly. And the magazines, we've got 32 magazines. So this is the length of one magazine from there to there, and so on. And there's basically 1, 2, 3, 4 rows of magazines all the way down. A little bit messy here. We'll do a proper cleanup tomorrow. We are traveling north at the moment, and it's about 6 days of travel before we get to the fishing grounds we want to get to. So once all the lines is hauled in, we then put the line here, and this is how we set the line on this boat. These racks is where we keep all the bait to defrost, so it defrosts very slightly before we bait it, so that it's not frozen and rock hard solid. And down there is the freezer where we get all the bait. This is on a lift system. So we go down, pack the bait on here, lift it up, and unpack it out onto these racks here. So that's that. That's how we will be bringing in the line. This is what we call the coffee bar. Basically, the guys can chill here, have a cup of coffee. This is where we keep all our clothes. So as you come off shift, you change your clothes, and then these are blowers that you can see for gloves and shoes and stuff to help keep stuff dry. Coming back out the coffee bar, and then this is where we go into the actual boat. First door here is a toilet that goes to the engine room. A shower and a washing machine in there downstairs, and another one upstairs, and there's just all the different bedrooms. This is mine. So, have a little chair, TV, some cupboards. It's normally for 2 people, but we use this bunk for storage, so I get this to myself. We'll be going out for 45 days, so it'll be a while, unfortunately, to my next video, because we'll be fishing in Russian waters. I will share that as soon as possible. Hope you enjoyed the video.